Coming to ball is none other than Malinga Brown, and he's giving Newton a hard challenge to really play the balls. Oh my god. Yeah, Malinga is really strong today. Putting the ball at the right spot, hitting the deck very well. So I believe it's gonna be a challenge for for Magnon today to play these balls. Let us see, let us see. Good bowling there. This over is gonna be an amazing over for this team. Looking at the captain has come back strong. Looking at the captain is really creative and aggressive this time around. It's gonna be a serious game. It looks like it's gonna be a competitive match. True that, cause I see the fielders are lively. Everyone is lively in the field. They are trying to challenge the bowler down, the batter down the side. Let us watch cricket live to the Atari Cricket Oval. This is all taking. Oh my God! He was the first wide of the innings, but he was probably putting the ball at the right spot. I think the ball just turned out and turned out to be a wide. A good ball in there though. Though he's giving that one wide, I believe it's really challenging still for the batter to get to their track and play those balls. That is a serious ball there that even overlaps the keeper and they go for one run. That is the first run of the inning and it's one run for no loss. Looking at this game, AJWERE is trying to knight the ball down to square leg for one, but I think he really failed to do it because Malinga is really taking them badly. He's really squeezing them to their nerves. He's really getting them to their nerves right now, and I believe it's gonna be a challenging over. It's still a good ball in there from Malinga Jacob. Taking charge as the captain, being a leader, you have to really do things as an example. So I believe he has really done some serious example in that over. So I believe the other overs are also gonna do the same. Coming to ball from the Ballet ends is a Meso, one of the good bowlers of the team. So I believe that he's gonna do something today. He's gonna be that wicket taker. Who knows? That's just a prediction. I hope it won't be a serious irony right now. Oh, that was a full ball and it goes and hits Lewis is like, I don't know whether it's really okay. That is really a good bowling for him. Let us see whether that over is gonna be a productive over, or it's going to be a costly over. Hopefully, let's wait and see. Oh, good bowling there from Emesu. Good bowling there from Emesu. Emesu really gives him one ball on the leg, and the next ball he pitches it that well, and he tries to hit the ball and clicks the ball to Ainebiona Oban, who is the wicket keeper of the other team. So looking at all this, that is the first wicket of the inning, and they only have 2 runs on board. He only has 2 runs on board. Let us see. Is this over gonna be a productive over, or it's gonna be a costly over? Cause he's really bowling very, very well. And entering into bat is Kiribaki. That coming one down, so I believe he has been trusted to really do something for the team. Let us see whether Kiribaki can face Emesu. Looks like Emesu is really bowling so well. He's really so aggressive, and he's really putting the ball where he is supposed to put the ball. Tomako Pantona Lomanges Kiribaki Deo. Buti bere kupani sa tamp bere nyakute bere kupani eta bere like papere kupani are pero ngesa nyaku ne game to makani ne kes nati sili kare wicket sa do yene are sili to na lo mare kinga so era ye nyaku bere ta bere alu chele ya sikinga and bere ja bola bere jok otukui I know be mopira ake pad, the ball hits his pad and the fielders appeal. And the umpire says it's just down the leg. So he survives there. I believe he can bring the heart of the guys in the dressing room back. Such a good manner. Looks like a mess is just willing to pin these guys today. Because there is really hitting there. Looks like the only thing he's really aiming at is pinning them. And remember, the more you pin a batsman, the more he gets scared of you, and anytime you can easily get his wicket. So could it be that MS is aiming at the world's wicket, or is it just that it's his plan? See there now, Deo is swinging and missing. What they call swing and miss. He's not getting the ball to the bat, and that is a blast to Mesu, because he's really bowling so well. So well in that over. Looking at that, looking at the way Mess has bowled that over, I saw it. Could it be that he wants there was wicket, and through that he gets the wicket and bowls him out. So it's another second wicket for him, and that is really a plus for the team. 2 wickets down. Entering inside to bat is none other than Tsuru Juma, the captain of the team. Being the captain, I believe being the captain of the team, I think he has to lead by example. He has to do something for the team. Good bowling there to Emesu, one of the top bowlers of the team. He has 2 wickets down the road. So coming to bowl is none other than Jonathan, the youngest player of the team. Good bowler though, talented. You know, there are so many young talented players in Soroti Cricket Academy. Give it 2 years, I think they will be the top players of Uganda. Thanks to Soroti Cricket Academy for that. because if not because of the cricket academy, these kids would not be that outstanding. So I believe Jonathan has a very impressive over right now for us, and this over is going to be amazing. Looking at this, he's really doing things. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, that will be it. Nice shot there from Joel, and they hits the ball down to long on, and they only go for one run. That's a good feeling down that side from Emesu still. Looks like Jonathan is really bowling so well. Being a young talented player, I would always say he's bowling so well. Okay, 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 okay. Let us watch this over young talented player. Oh my God, Sururu Juma plays the ball and it goes for a catch to point fielder. It's really so unlucky for Sururu because he's the captain of the team, and since yesterday he's not really been clicking. He has only been scoring runs. Wonder why, but that's really bad luck for him. He's out. He's really out. So unlucky. I think that is really one thing that is even letting the team down, because by the captain gets out on the first ball. That is really a bad sign. But let's hope that the vice captain, that's not other Joel, can really hold in there and play it so well. That is a first white from our young player. Could be losing his track, but I believe he will get it because of the other fellow players are giving him the morale. He will really get back his track this time round. Oh my God! Is it really true that Joel was on middle stump? Joel moves to middle stump and goes across the line, and the ball hits the pad. That is the first wicket of a young talented player. Jesus Christ, this is really so amazing. Being a young talented player and you pick out a wicket of a senior player, moreover the top batters of the team, it is something so great. It's a plus for him. It's a good thing that he's a young talented player, and give it 2 years. Trust me, it's gonna be outstanding as long as he keeps on training at Toronto Cricket Academy over, because in Toronto Cricket Academy over they really do so many things. They train players to be outstanding players, they train players to be aggressive, they train players to play so well. That is really so great. Bolete niko kuna joke teji ko ngedi kwa en erai ko kene erai talented a bait dedi ja joke ngangi na ari ko ku talented mami sibo kini ko kore ojiko iko Toronto Cricket Academy over ne peneta sorotine. If you have a player out there, you can have a young child, talented, but you're keeping the kid at home. This is the best place to be. You stick on the player very young, talented, and he's really playing outstanding cricket. He's really playing cricket very well. Let us watch cricket today live. Anyone out there watching this stream live? This is Toronto Cricket over, having all these matches, and I believe this is one of the best matches I've ever watched. A young talented player doing all this. Comes to here. On the striking side is Amidu. Let's see what he's gonna do for his team. That is the first ball he faces, and it looks like he really wants this. It really looks like he's really willing to really play so well. The ball is always safe at the keeper's hands. Amidu Aaron there edges the ball, and the ball goes to the keeper's hands. Reason being, this is really so. I can't even explain it because as long as the ball is on air and the keepers aren't taking the ball, trust me, I just know it's already a catch. There is a saying that says a ball is always safe at the keeper's hands. So I believe it's a plus for him. So unlucky for Amido that he just entered in. Thought he was gonna do something good for his team, but unfortunately, he gives that wicket to the young. Gives the wicket to the young Jonathan, who right now had 3 wickets on board. That is amazing for him. By the time you become a young player and you have 3 wickets already, that is really so amazing. That is really outstanding. That is really so jovial. Oh, that is a very good over from Jonathan. And I believe it is such an interesting over. Looking at there, he has really bought that over. It was an amazing over, productive over for the team. Thanks to Jonathan. Mm. This game is really moving on well, and it's really competitive. Wow. I can't see the wicketkeeper is really setting the field according to the bowler. Coming to ball is Opio Vincent, a young talented player too. Very good because he really spins the ball so well, puts the ball at the right spot, and I know he's gonna do the best in this over. Check on that. He bowled so well, and they nudge it for 1 to Gully, and they go for 1 run there. Well done to him. Other strikers end is Israel, and the non-strikers end is a Metropole. Israel nudges the ball, actually plays the ball to mid off, actually mid on, and they go for 1 run. There at the strikers end is none other than a Metropole facing Opio. Opio is bowling so well. Looking at it, he's really spinning that ball. He's really a good spinner. Good glance there from a Metropole. Glances the ball and they go for 2. Will they make it for 2? Yeah, they do. They make it for 2 runs. Well done to him. I think it's trying to really bat for his team. He's trying to really get runs for his team right now. Good shot there from a Metro. Plays it to covers and they go for 1 run. Tami to bere Metro bere bola bere tamere Metro bele pan tunga ko pan bere una mote bere runs moti. Kabi te ko panja takangese mapira covers ni ta. Jinyo ne baka be covers. Takawe ya dope bere bon akarata bere kwesi. And a bong babi player. Jinyo player ne baka be era a player Lord Didi Academy. Miss Berepane Bun Berebo Atam Bereba Chaka Berebemo Pirane. A young talented player is back to ball, and that's none other than Jonathan. He really had a very amazing over. The last over he ball was really very amazing. Good shot there from Membe to through covers. Will they make it for 2 runs? Not really. They only go for 1 run there. But it's a very nice shot. I call it a shot. That's a shot through covers. You know, by the time you play a cover drive, it's still an interesting shot. Nice shot there from Israel, and they go for 2 runs. Well done to him. And good fielding to the fielding team, because I think they served their 4 because it was really clocking to the boundary right now. Well done. It looks like Israel and Emmet really want to score runs for that team this time round. They're really angry to win. Oh, he misses that ball. True that Jonathan is really playing very, very well. Really balling to his best. Being a young player, I really give him a plus, a very good big tick, let me say. Oh my God, his fault this morale. He balls a wide, costing his team a little. There. Oh, Israel skies the ball to the sky, and the captain tries to get, but I think he didn't get, and they really failed to make that run. I think it was really a clear single, but I think the batters were on pressure, thinking that it was a catch that was gonna be taken, but they failed to take that. That's again another wide from Jonathan. That was a full ball delivered by Jonathan, and he was struck this side down to square leg for 4 runs. Well done, Israel. Really well done. You know, they always say full tosses are supposed to be taken to the boundary, and he really took it to the boundary this time round. The scoreboard is really ticking. They have 17 right now on board. Oh my God, it's a risky run there. Down to square leg. It was gonna be a risky one. Actually, it was gonna be a clear run out, but so lucky that they made to reach the crease before they stamped. Coming back to ball is none other than Opio Vincent. He really had an amazing over back. Then, and I believe he might have a very good over this time round again. Facing on the striking side is Israel, and the net striker side is Emetu. Wow, first ball of the over, and he struck direct to the screen, and they go for only 1 run. Good feeling there from the captain, that's none other than Malinga Jacob. Ite chutingo e kapakina chutunga kupanu ai terekini chut. Nante kapakina berbe kapten da loti maje terekina bonuda chut atakataki mupira nanu. Wow, shot there from a middle down the side to covers and not only Mesu. Shot there from a metu down the side to covers and it goes for 4 runs. Atakadore metu berbe mupira ono jokonoi. Nya itaka baka ba itaka na lost ne baka be 4 runs. Nje bala baka 4 runs. Ipukira runs keda una de par kopani. E kudos pan kuskera runs ngon. So atakanga so jok. He has really hit that ball so well. And they need the runs right now. So he has to hit. Oh, there he tries hitting it, but it goes to mid wicket down to the fielder, and they don't make any run. And to place the ball down to cover, down to point, and he skies the ball down to point, and luckily the fielder drops it down the road, and Metu luckily survives. So that is really so fortunate of him. Israel wanted to play it. I don't know why he wanted to play it to mid wicket, but I think he really failed and just nudged it to covers and he never went for any run. Oh, he plays it now. This ends to mid wicket and they only go for 1 run. Can they make it for 2? Not really. They only make it for 1. Opio is really bowling that well. He's really spinning the ball, and that's the end of his over. It was an interesting over. The score is 26 for. The score is 26 for 5 in 6 overs. I think they're not really doing that bad, but of course they need to accelerate for them to set a score that they can defend so easily. That's if they want to win this game. Let's go to the Kopani Jane. Baranza just Kopano Kopani. Kopani question is 26. Do ikutopan ko sa itaka Kopani opera nati 26 edio sawa Kopani kere e partner ko sa adumna e partner luche kui adumna ranzungun. So ko ko sa itaka beri mo opera beri no jok. Good bowling there from Mesu. And Messi really bowling so well. He has again come back strong. Remember, he got 2 wickets in the first over he bowled. So I believe he has really come back strong this time round to bowl to his best. Let us see what he can do for his team. Looking at the ground right now. Looking at the ground right now, blue is AJWERE and pink is EKULU. And Mesu is really bowling well from that AJWERE side, giving the batters really hard time to bat. Oh my God, there he plays the ball down to mid wicket. Can they go for 1 run? Not really. The fielder really tries as much as he can to get that ball. Looking at this game right now, I can't really say what is really taking place because it looks like it's really damn competitive. Looks like it's really competing. Inquiring from a fellow player of Sword Cricket Academy, that's none other than Anyai. It's a nice shot there from a Metu, and they go for two. I think Ametuli thought that the runs were gonna be four, but unfortunately, the fielder tried stopping, and they only go for 2 runs. Sorry for that. Shot there again from Emetu. Emetu really cutting the ball that well down that side to point. Will it go for 4 runs? Not really. They only go for 2 runs. Let's see whether they can make the 3rd run. No, they only go for 2. Well done to Emetu. Really, I think he's really seeing the ball that bigger right now in his eyes. Inquiring from Nayo Christine, a cricketer, a player of Surrey Cricket Academy. Let us see her views about the game right now.
Oh, for me, according to the score, 31 for 5 in 7 overs. That's not a defendable score, because what I know, if these guys could at least put a better score of 50 and above, but who knows what happens in the last 3 overs. So let's first wait and watch. We can't really predict in cricket who will be the winner, but let's wait for the result at the end. So we can't really rush. Let's first relax and let's see what happens. And coming to ball from Bale end is not other than Inebiona, who is the assistant captain for AJWERE, who is not only the wicket keeper or the bowler, but also is a good bat. He opens for his team. Since yesterday we started watching these games, we always, we saw him from day one, game 1. He has been in there for his team. So we don't know what happens for AJWERE and EKULU. Let's wait for it. Can't really tell. There he delivers his first ball, which is a dot. Batting in is Emetu, and Arering is on the striker's end. So let's see what happens, because 3 overs to go. So that hard work from Inebiona. As you see, his energy is really so positive. See the follow through he had. Sasa neje atopa kinobasa plaono tupa keke mupira kespola koteke ta uchutitia kamari eni chai sapata enaja ino monomi mupira konye mamo potiswa maunos dober konye mamdobero ni jeno potiswa maunto ma boliana darata dobero ni niswa maunos narai mamo ni pedore predicting what is going on. Oh, I think Areng is not seeing those balls and is trying to swing his bat. Neviona balls a white ball there and brings the score to 33 for 5 in 7 point. Oh, they are seriously appealing for it, but the energy is too very low. So I really don't know why they are appealing it so low. Neviona still balls for AJWERE team, and on strikers end still is a ring. Think, oh, shot there, nice fielding there from Yusuf, that young talented boy. But I think things are not easy for them today. But let's see what happens at let's see what happens at last, because we can't really say much about this game because all the two games are really trying, all giving in all their energies. So let's try and see what will happen. On umpire calls it for a noble. We don't know why it's a noble, and the bowler is inquiring from him why it was called a noble, and we can't really tell it all because we haven't seen the umpire's issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 in 8 overs, and that is the end of our over. As we are saying, as I told you earlier, that Nebiona is yeah, still batting is Aroreng and Emetu, who are trying to push their team after the loss of 5 wickets. I think they are really determined, and they really they are really oh, I say they were appealing to the umpire, but unfortunately the umpire shows a no ball, gives it to the captain, that is Malinga, and is inquiring from the umpire why he was given a no ball. Oh, it's a noble still. Free hit for the batsman. Still, it's a noble free hit for AJWERE. So let's see what happens. The score here is at 7 for 5 in 8 overs. 2 overs to go. Yes, he really clips it, and it happens that the ball goes for 4 runs straight to the screen behind the keeper, which was a safer end for him. No one would get take that catch or stop that ball, bringing the score to 41 for EKULU. I see this batting pattern is really trying their level best, trying all they can to help their team. That's why always they say in cricket, don't lose hope or don't lose your energies because your friends are out, or you have to be there and stand as you. We play cricket until the last ball. So white ball from Malinga there, which is going to bring an effect at last. As per now, we can't really see that side effect, but when we sit down and count our balls and our runs in the score, it really costs us at last. So I've always talked about these extras. At last, when you sit down and count them, they also bring a cost in our game. I really don't know what is happening, but still Malinga delivers a weight ball. So I don't know what is happening with the captain, but I see him going back. I think he's having and thinking of another solution for his own self. So I can't really tell what he's thinking. But let's wait for the next ball, what will happen. Because like seriously, when we see this game, it's a tight game for both teams, because I'm seeing EKULU is also trying to pull up the stockings, though they had lost all those 5 wickets. But still the batting patterns inside are still fighting for their team. Oh, the ball. Oh, the ball is really skied. And unfortunately, it happens that they have dropped him in points. Atala patango ni dropping aiko kungin. Amdovere ni misikite kada kite captain. Konye jenjo kwa pera se captain le Gogong is a captain who understands his players. He has really taken it so easy. But in cricket, those are the most needed things in a game. Catches are so valuable, because when we drop those catches in cricket, once you drop someone, that someone is that very person who will drop you, and of which they have given this guy another life of staying in this wicket. So they're pushing, and what I see, I don't know, the batsman is running, though it's a white ball for the bowler, but this is not serious. Let's see what happens. I see Mesu running from down there, coming to talk to his captain. I know, as you see him, he's trying to give a solution, or give up a solution to his captain. This is so good that he's trying to talk to his colleague. Always in cricket, communication is key. Aya. I don't know what is happening. See that young Jonah in covers there, trying to clean the ball. They are hoping for their team. A win. That's what I know. Ever since yesterday, these guys have been fighting. Though the captain told us that his last shot there over gully, and they trying to chase the ball, and they go for 2 runs, bringing the score to 47. The score is 48. Is 48 for 5 in 8 points.
There, Emetu really unfortunately clicks the ball to the keeper, and the keeper takes it. It's really so unfortunate for him because he was really a top scorer right now for his team. He was really knocking those balls for his team and scoring the runs. Yes, but anyway, thanks to him because he has pushed the team. The team has the score of 47 right now. And another batter has entered. Let us see what that partnership can do. If they can really also push the score to another level right now.
Number 15 is his name. It's called number 15.
Batter's name. That is the end of Malinga's over, the captain of the other team. And he really bowled so well and had even a wicket. He picked one of the top scorers of the team, and that was none other than a Metropole. Looking at this, there are really so talented players in this team because Nebiona is a wicket keeper, bowler as well as bat. Simple Opio. You do you know Nebiona is really I don't know how to even bring it up, but he's really talented in that wicket keep, ball and bat for the team as well. Just like the opening bat of the team, and as well as a keeper, then a bowler. That's really being talented, and I believe his talent is not only out of talent, but it's out of hard work too. He's coming to ball, and I believe he's gonna ball the best over. Israel is at the striker's side, ready to face Inebiona. This is all streamed from Sorority Cricket over at Sorority City. All organized by Sorority Cricket Academy, congs to them. BATBALL, Uganda Cricket Association, all congs to you. If not because of you guys, these games will not be on today. This is really to check our talents, to really expose our talents to the whole world. That Sorority Cricket Academy has the most talented players in Uganda. Oh, Israel tried to place the ball. I think he wanted to pull the ball down that side to mid wicket, but I think he unfortunately couldn't, and the ball goes back to Inebiona, restricting them to no run. Good save there from the keeper. That's not other than Opio Vincent. A keeper, bowler, as well as a bat. Serves that wide after Inebena releases a wide ball. He really saved it because if he had not done that, trust me, I think he would have gone for a run or even four. Who knows? Can't know. Thanks to him. That's a really swing and miss. The keeper never backed up Nebuna this time round, and he goes for a by four. So unlucky and so unfortunate for him. It's really so ironic. I just talked about the keeper right there to be a very good keeper and saves the balls, but I think he has just let a fall come off a bye. That's really so costly for the team right now. And Nebo again gives the other team a wide ball. And wow, I think Opio Vincent is coming back really so strong. I think he has saved that wide too. I think the other buy he gave was just a buy, like it was really something he couldn't really save. But this time around, I saved the white from going for another buy. Well done to him and congrats to him. Oh my god, that was a risky run. It was supposed to really go for one, and some good reason they only go for one. Good bowling that one, Ebiona. Good shot there over the middle fielder. That's another one. The captain and they go for 4 runs. Looks like this batter is really willing to strike so what? So hard. Edwin has really come inside to just clash the balls to really strike to get the score they really want. Right now they have 50 on board. The score right now is 59 on board. So I believe if Edwin continues really striking that hard, he will really score so well. Looks like Nebiana is also willing to pin on Edwin. Looking at that, he has really balled that ball. I think he wants to pin on Edwin and just get. By the time you pin a batsman, he's gonna get scared of you and he'll automatically give you his wicket. So let us see if Nebiana has the right to take Edwin's wicket. Because even Edwin is ready to face him at any time. There they get the chance to go for 1 run, and that's the end of the Nebiona's over. Good bowling there by Nebiona. Being a wicket keeper as well as a batter as well as a bowler is something so great for him. That is a blast. Oh my god, the joke about barat by cricket hour. The end of the day, Sabang Pomla down company bowling a bait. Bowling out of the joke. A red bowler that or I be bat or I be wicket keeper. Then you just saw me borrow carried over the bait over the cricket task. So many cricketers just some kera jewel up a bone. Apollo Capedor, but one compana some boom. Down the very first inning, the gentle to only put first half. So I down by the one corner, a potted okanam. Lu and a pink lule back a EKULU. A potted okana let get corner the second inning. I want to add a particular side defending around the setting at to question. Let us see whether EKULU can really defend the runs that they have set. Is it really true that they trusted their batters, and is it really true that they can trust their bowlers this time round? Let us see what they got for that. This is Cricket Live today, and this is a cricket day. The sun is really out, and it's really a favorable day for cricket. So I believe everyone out there is enjoying this game. Competitive, full of talents, full of shots. So I believe it's gonna be fun. Just enjoy cricket, and all is well. The umpires down the side are walking in to start up the second innings, and EKULU is walking in to defend 60 runs. They need 61 to win. Can they defend the score they set, or are they gonna just give it out? Because you have to set what there's a saying that says you set what you can score, and coming into bat is AJWERE. Let us see whether they can chase that score. Let us see whether they can really do their best and win that game. Opening to ball is Joel. And Joel is the vice captain of the team. Outstanding player. He has really been fighting for his team. So I believe he's going to do something this time around for his team. Let us see. Cricket is a game that you cannot predict. So let us watch this game all through till the last ball is released and see which team is gonna win, which team is gonna take this. Entering to bodies in Nebiona and the Mesu. Remember I told you Nebiona is just an all-rounder. He's really beyond an all-rounder. Wicket keeper, but and bowler. He's really bowling so well. Okay, looking at the predictions according to this game, let us inquire from Emma what he really thinks this game is gonna be.
Well, you can't really tell because it's just a T10 game and only 60 balls to bowl, defending 60 runs. It's not that easy, but we just have to watch and see the outcome. AJWERE coming into the attack. What a shot from Ainebiona Alban. He plays a French cut. It goes to point. Inebiona is one of the players who have been around the academy for about 6 years now, and he's one talented batsman. Shot. And he cuts the ball for 4 runs towards point. What a beauty. If you found a batsman who can play that kind of shot, you just know he's close to being complete. A batsman like Alban, if he continues playing like that, he could win the game for his team. 55 more or 56 balls needed. What a fielding from EKULU side. The weather today is kind of chill in Soroti. So if you're around Soroti town and would wish to watch some cricket, please do come to the Soroti Cricket Oval. It's just located around town. Enamuk Aaron comes into the attack and is bowling to Ineviona Alban. Enamu has a sister who also plays cricket and is also a medium pace bowler. If you looked at these guys, trust me, they're so identical. Umpire indicates no ball. I think it's cause of the field setting. They're having a lot of fielders, boundary fielders outside before the end of power play.
Looking at his bowling, I thought he was going to have an amazing over without any wide because he's one of the most aggressive players in the team. So he spoils it over with a wide. Let us see whether he'll really come back strong and bowl the best of his over.
What a beautiful ball from Enamo Aaron. And unfortunately, the umpire is... I don't know what she was trying to indicate. But according to what I saw, it's a good ball. Usually left-handers traumatize batsmen with their bowling action. There he goes again, he bowls a wide. And there has been a misfield at mid-wicket. Batsmen go for one. And there you go, another misfield from covers. And Neviona gets himself another single to get off strike. Currently there are series ongoing. Pakistan is playing England. In their appeal, but unfortunately umpire says no, not out. As I was talking about the series, West Indies lost to Australia. What a ball. And that's the end of the over. 48 more runs needed in 48 balls. Over.
Mama, I don't go confused.
Who is that? That's me. Joel.
Coming to ball is Engoru Paul from the ballet ends, and he's one of the most talented players of the academy, and he bowls very, very well. He has been one of the wicket takers of the academy. Actually, sorry, he has been one of the wicket keepers of the team. He really takes the wickets, and he's bowling to Nebiona. Nebiona is on strike, so let us see whether Nebiona can really strike that young talented player so well. Oh my! He tries to knock the ball down that side to point, and he doesn't really get any run.
Usually, it's not so easy playing a kid like that. You know, you'd underestimate him thinking he ain't that good when it comes to bowling. But cricket is cricket. Anyone can always bowl you out, so
Check on that. He clicks the ball down that side to third man, and luckily he goes for 2 runs.
was that a second ball?
And Eben has really taken charge for his team. He really loves the team. I really see. The score is right now. The score right now is 15 for no loss. Eben has really striking the ball, strikes the ball to point, and I think they really failed to take the run. I wonder why. Could it be that they're on pressure? I don't know what is really happening to them. Wonder what's up with the midfield and what's up with the bargain in the batting side. They're really bargaining on how to take the run and so forth. Shot down Biona, and good fielding from the EKULU side. He's really trying to do. I'm really feeling it that they are really trying to field to their best right now, because this is gonna be a competitive match. They have to take the charge because they need only 45 runs in 43 balls. So the batters really need to convert right now in order to get to the runs they really need to win this game. Good push down, Nebiona. He's really running fast run. What do you say? Fast run, fast. He's really running so well, pushing the front to really go for 2 runs off that ball.
After these games today, we're going to have we are going to have a cricket carnival running here at Soroti Cricket Oval. That is on the 16th of this very month. So if there's anyone out there who would like to watch cricket in action, please do come over on 16th and watch the big boys play. On that very day, the Soroti Cricket Academy will be celebrating 8 years of presence and being in action in Soroti, empowering a girl child. Not only a girl child has been empowered, but also guys who are also around the academy. So if you have a child out there, if you feel like you want to learn cricket and you have nowhere to find it, it's been brought close to you, come to the Soroti Cricket Oval in Soroti, located in town.
Coming to bowl from the Lera side is AJWERE, Israel. He was really playing that well for his team. Let us see whether he's gonna play very well. Let us see whether he'll bowl to his best in this over. We still really have a lot of cricket this day. This is the second game of the day, and the first game was Jibat and Antapen. Jibat took it over, and this second game is EKULU and AJWERE. Let us see who's gonna really run over this one. Also, who's gonna shine? Who's gonna be the winner of this game? You know, in the game, there is a win and a lose. You can't really say that which team is gonna lose. That was a full toss given to Inebuna, but unluckily he wanted to really smash it off, but I think he failed to do it so easily. Good bowling there from Islide. He's also really coming back strong.
Hey, come and sit. Hey, come and sit.
Come on, come on, come on this side. And Ebena is kind of giving a lot of dot balls, whereby dot balls are going to cost them. Because right now they don't need really dot balls because the score is not really favoring them. The runs are becoming too many than the balls. So they need to really convert in order to get the score at their favor right now. That was an appeal from the opposing side. The ball hit an Ebana thigh and they all opted to really appeal to know whether it's a LBW or it's not. Remember I said LBW is a leg before wicket. So, good shot there from Inebuna. Will it go for 4 runs? Will it go for 1 or will it go for 2? Oh my god, good save there from Sururu Juma, the captain. Good save there from him. And good backup from the other friend. Inebuna is...
The score is 20. Score is 20. AJWERE need 41 more runs off 36 balls. The more balls, the worse. The more dot balls they kill, the more challenge they will face, chasing down the score.
Coming to ball is the Namo Aaron. He has really been balling so well. And I believe he's going to give us a very good over right now. That's a good check from there. I believe he's really scaring the batter, and that's none other than a Meso. Good shot there from a Mesu. It was really a good pull. It threw mid wicket and it goes for 4 runs. Looking at that, he's really doing it. I think he really wants to bring the game to their hands because it seemed like it was really going away. But he's really coming back strong and trying to play. If they really make the best use of that over, trust me, the game is gonna be theirs. Let us see whether they can utilize that over. He can take it for really a good advantage. There he gives it out just like that to Enamo. And Mesu is out. I think he wanted to play the shot, some shot. I think he wanted to play it down that side, and the ball hits his stamps. Oh, that's really a good body language there.
After playing a very good shot through mid wicket for 4, and he's just given off his wicket like that. Captain himself comes onto the crease. Malinga Jacob. Malinga Jacob is he's a bowling batsman. He is a bowler who can bat, and he has that energy. If it's hitting the ball, he really hits it hard. So these guys really need to watch out. 37 more in 34 balls. In my opinion, the way Malinga has come in, he might finish the game before the 8th over. Malinga gives off a chance of his first ball to face, and he survives. He goes for 1.
It seems like Malinga is really willing to smash these balls off. Look at the way he has entered. I think it's gonna really do some serious damage down this side. Let us watch him and see. Being the captain, can he really change it for the team? Or is he gonna let the team just lose it like that?
You can see the coach on the touchline deep down the other side, trying to monitor how his players are doing. Well, I'm sure he doesn't want to lose this game, because if he loses it, he's out.
Nemera tries to click there, but I think he really tries to get the ball that well to the spot and just edges it for 1 down to fine leg. I believe if he had gotten that ball, trust me, it would have gone for boundary, or it would have gone for some serious runs. Malinga is really on to this game. He really wants the runs. The captain is really, what a goal thinking there. He really gets that single in order to get back to the strike. Knowing this, I believe he really wants to stay on the strike so that he can really get the runs. Airing down that side is coming to ball to Malinga Jacob. And looking at them, Malinga really ready to face him. It might be another over of bad news. But let us wait to see that over. Could it be a good over for the batting side or the bowling side? Oh my god, Malinga swings there and misses. Sorry. Sorry on their side. But I believe if he had gotten that ball, Trash Meat would have gone for 6. Because that bat was swung. Huh. It is a serious one. That is the swing and the ball is on air. Could it be that it's gonna... Oh my god. Oh. It's bad luck for him. And Mechi takes a catch. Serious one down that side. I tell you, Sorority cricketers are really talented with fielding. It was really a serious high catch, but Mechi takes it like it was a big catch just. Coming into bat is Zongoda Jonah. Coming into bat is Opio Vincent. Vincent is just one of the young talented players. Let us see what Vincent can really do for this game, because Malinga really was supposed to take the team home, but seriously, he has let his team down. So I don't know whether it can really come to pass right now that these guys have the hope of winning. Opio Vincent is on strike, and they need 34 runs in 28 balls. So let us see whether these batters can convert the score. These batters can convert the score in these 28 balls. Can they really get the win in 28? Or it's gonna be another ironic situation.
The Opio attempts to pull the ball and he leaves it in the air. Lucky enough for him, the catch is not taken and he survives. AJWERE is on the left with Nebiona, and in case he doesn't score runs, he might just lose the game like that. So he has to hang in there and score runs. He has to take the strike. Pure there, he wants to get off strike. It could have been a run out if he had attempted to run so far, but Nebiona tells him to stay in his crease. And the bat is broken, so he has to get another bat to use.
shot there from Pio Vincent. Looked like he really wanted to pull the ball all that long, but I think he has just gotten the chance to do that right now, and he gets one run off that ball. It moves back against the strikers, and he's against the facing. So let's see, being the player, let us see whether I can also change that. The morale down that side on the fielding side is really up. It's really high on top. It's at its peak right now. You know, cricket, it's a matter of fun. So I believe they're enjoying. And cricket, you cannot predict. So let us see what this team's got for us. Which team is gonna win? Which team is taking it? Down that side, he tried playing a pull shot that he was really willing to do that, and he goes back to the striker's edge. Looks like Vincent really can do something better for his, but of course we cannot predict because cricket can be predictable till the last ball. So let's wait for the inning together and see which team is gonna take it off. Shot there from Opio. How many runs will they go for? Oh my god, they only go for only one. Looked like they could have even made 2 runs. But I think and having been inside there for so many overs, I think he's looking at the ball so big and he wants to face. Check on this. This is so ironical that Oban Ainebriona has been inside since the first over. And it was supposed to go for the run they went for, was supposed to go for 2 runs, but unfortunately he insisted and said it should be one, looking at his capability of hitting the ball, and he gives that a wicket balled by the young player. Jonathan comes inside. Jonathan comes inside to bat, and I don't know what he can also do for the team. Being junior players, actually young talented players, let us see what they can really do right now. Can they really do some miraculous thing? Let us wait until the last ball is released. Let us see, because right now if I have to look at this, looks like the morale is totally down, and the morale of the colors are on its peak. You know, by the time your morale is on its peak, just know you're automatically winning the game. But you can't predict it until the last ball is released. Who knows? Never know, the young players are gonna hit sixes for us, and they're gonna make an amazing change, and we can't even say about it. So that's what they say. When you have the chance to do something, please take the chance. Ainebena had the chance of going for 2 runs off the strike, but he insisted and said no. And what happened? Out of the blue, he's out. It's a pity for him. The energy Ongodi has come with is really so amazing and impressive. But now down this side, even the bowler is really doing his best. He's really bowling it. I tell you, just know the old young talented players. What happened? Oh my god. It was such an amazing over for that young talented player. He really Jonathan skied one of the balls, and unfortunately a fielder dropped it. It was supposed to be wicket counted on Ngodia's over, so it's really unfortunate for him. is the ball? Okello Christian. Coming to ball is Okello from the lower end. The overs are going though. Let us see what Okello can do. That was a full toss to. That was a full toss to Vincent, and Vincent really first to clear to the boundary. I wonder why. Could it be that he was not really under the ball, or could it be that he was not really at the right position to drive the ball? There they, there they go for one run. Looks like Vincent really is shaping for that shot. I wonder how he's really shaping for it. The ball was really played so well. He tried slugging it, but I think he failed. Back on the striker side is Jonathan. These young talented players are really doing their best. But I don't know whether they can really take that team home. Let us wait and watch cricket live today, or sorry, cricket over. Oh, what a nice well left from the young talented player. He really puts it well left so nicely. I know they always say well left is also a short. Okello has balled that wide, and it's adding the score though. But of course, they need runs off the bat right now because the pressure is really mounting on the dressing room. I don't know whether they can really chase that score. Jonathan there is trying to really strike the ball, but I think it's not really succeeding that much. I don't know what is really happening, but I don't know. I don't know what is really taking place. I hope he'll really get to the line right now. I hope he'll really smash that one. Oh my! He really first to get it, but he wanted to pull it down the side to deep mid wicket. I think it would have gone for six, regardless of his energy. But timing is always the best. That is the end of the over. Over Keller, and he bowled really so well. He only went for 2 runs. Actually, he was supposed to go for only 1 run, but he spoiled his over with a wide. These players are really doing their best, and the batting team with 30 runs off 12 balls. It's very possible in any day, but can it really be possible with Vincent and Jonathan, or will it be impossible? This is what really makes us really tune our eyes, tune our ears to watch this game live, and really get to understand who is gonna win the game, who is gonna take the team home. That is what it's all for. And Metipol is coming to ball down this side. And Metu is really doing so well for his team. Oh my god, good ball in there. And he appeals. Let us see, is it out? Not really. I think it was just by chance. Looks like Met really wants that wicket. With all the moral that he really used for appealing, he really wants it that much right now. Vincent plays that ball down that side to fine leg, and they go for 2 runs. Actually, the score right now is 33 for 3. And Vincent is really trying to really take his team home. He's really trying to pull that ball. You know how they call playing a spinner? You have to really use your feet. He's really using his feet. I can really see he's really trying all his best to use his feet. And the Betty balls are wide. And that wide comes along with one by. It's really helping them top the score. Jonathan skies the ball up to mid wicket and skies the ball to mid wicket and he is taken out. So bad for this young player. But anyway, he also tried his best. Metu is really doing so well for his team here. He's really doing so much things. He's really a serious all rounder because he batted so well for his team and he's really bowling again well. The batters are also trying to get. Oh my God! Will it be run out? Ah, it's out. Oh, yeah. That is really true. He's out. That's a run out or POV. Set up POV and was also trying as much as he could to really see that he finds. But now the thing is, he's out. Who's gonna come and fight for the team again? Who's gonna come and give in to the best for this? coming back for this last over. Joel Ayaru is bowling for EKULU team, and he's setting his field so well. I think he's really willing to bowl that well. On the striker side is somebody just out right now, ball by Joel. I remember I told you that Joel is really coming back to really ball to his best. Being the last over, he has to ball to defend the score because anything can happen in the last overs. So he has picked that wicket out, and it's a plus on their team. You know, by the time wickets fall, it makes the dressing room have a lot of pressure. It amounts a lot of pressure on them, and they really play. They can't even tend to play negative cricket. This is the last over, and that is the first ball of the last over. Down that side, Steven has just entered to bat. Can't really change this game because the game is already out of their hands. The other batter is really trying to shape. But the Rogers as well as Steven are really inside there. I don't know that they can really change the game, but the game is already out of their hands. You know, the morale is back on the EKULUs because they feel really that they're also trying to win this game. You know, this is gonna be their first game to win. Looking at the way all things are here right now, the atmosphere is tense. Let me say it's really tense for the AJWERE. There is a bye topping up the score. They have 38 right now on the board. He's really trying them, but as much as he can't really nav the ball for one, but I think it's really hard for him. But you see, one thing that is good is being talented is Joel can ball, pace, spin, wicket keep, bat, and even field. So just know he's really talented. So I believe he's going to put the batters on their nerves and they fail to score the runs. And that's the end of the over, end of the innings. And congrats to EKULU, that is their first game for them to win. Congrats to them because the last two games they played, they lost all the two games. So bad for them. So the game is out. Like EKULU has taken it over and they win. Remember, in any day, as long as it's sports, there is always a winner and a loser. The two teams can't win. It has never happened in history. I've never had that. So thanks to the players who have really endured under this hot coach's hand to play the game. Thanks to Sorry Cricket Academy. Thanks to BATBALL. Thanks to thanks to let me say BATBALL, Uganda Cricket Association, Sorority Cricket Academy, to all the organizers, all the people funding this, all the people who are around here watching this game. Congrats, all the guys who are even watching out there. Thanks for watching the game. Thanks to the government of Sorority City. Thanks a lot for allowing this to take place in your city. Well done, everyone. Let us wait for the third game, and that is gonna be a tapping and coming to play. I think the next game is gonna be a tapping and EKULU. So let us wait for the toss, and I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you posted about the game. Thanks for watching this.